Hi guys, it's Xenia. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my fall 2025 perfume recommendations video. I can't believe we're already here. I think as humans that is just like ingrained in us to say that every single year. I can't believe it's already been a year. I can't believe all this time has gone by. But seriously, I can't believe we're in fall 2025. I mean, not yet, okay? We're still technically in summer, but fall does officially start September 22nd, so we're getting there. And honestly, I used to think summer was my favorite season. I've come to realize I love fall. I think fall is my favorite season because it's just the coziest season. I love the colors of fall. I love everything about fall. So you know what? Fall is my favorite season. Also for me, fall feels very nostalgic, and I'm really excited about these perfumes that I'm picking out for this season because a lot of these are very nostalgic perfumes. I'm bringing back some oldies that I haven't really used in a while, and I want to kind of put them at the forefront to really use them this season. I've just been in a very nostalgic mood lately, so I've just been wanting to kind of like go back, and a lot of these are gonna give me that. So if you're in a nostalgic mood also, then keep watching. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and turn post notifications on, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the new perfume that I have yet to talk about on my channel. Now this bottle may seem familiar to you, but it's not what you think. This is a flanker to the original Choco Musk fragrance, which is a $9 perfume, and it is so good. It literally smells like creamy, sweet, delicious chocolate, just pure chocolate. But when I found out that they came out with a marshmallow version, I dropped everything and I bought it right away. And this also retails for only $9. Marshmallow scents are hit and miss. They always tend to do marshmallow in more of that really burnt toasty marshmallow, which is still okay. Yeah, it's sweet, it's still good, but I want pure powdery sweet, you just freshly opened a bag of marshmallows marshmallow, and this is kind of that. This has notes of marshmallow, strawberry, vanilla, and cacao. That's it. Very simple on the notes, but this smells incredible, especially in the dry down. And I love that they've included that strawberry too, because it's literally like strawberry marshmallows, like, you know, the little pink marshmallows. This smells like you just freshly opened a bag of those little pink marshmallows. It's that sweet, powdery candy type of scent. It's a really nostalgic and very cozy scent. I cannot wait to start wearing this. It's a little bit too hot right now, although even into the fall, I live in Florida, it won't make much of a difference. It's still gonna be just as hot, but right now it's like especially too hot. It's like 105 degrees outside, and this is a little too warm and cozy for this weather, although I'm still wearing this just inside my house because I could just crank up the AC and make it really cool in here and pretend like it's fall, and then this just gives me all the vibes that I want. But if you actually are in a cooler climate, especially if you love super sweet gourmand but specifically marshmallow scents, this is so good, and for $9 you can't go wrong. Speaking of super nostalgic scents, I am bringing out a scent that I don't think I've talked about for a minute, but I know a lot of you have, well, a lot of you have found me through this perfume, I feel like, but also have bought this because of me. And I'm so happy that a lot of you also love this scent. I was going through my perfume collection. I was making a lot of changes because I'm going to be filming a perfume collection, although I probably already put that perfume collection up. So if you want to check it out, I'll link it up here, even though I haven't filmed it yet as I'm filming this video, so it's a little bit confusing, but it should already be up on my channel. And I was making some tweaks to my collection. I was doing my last little declutter, which you've already seen, and I was kind of just looking at all my older perfumes, and I rediscovered my love for Guess Seductive Noir, and I decided, you know what, this fall season I'm pulling this bad boy out and I'm gonna wear it. To this day, this is a phenomenal scent. It's criminal that this scent is not $200. Well, I'm not mad at it. It's literally like $15, this perfume. It smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. It is so good, and I also have no idea how to explain this perfume. This perfume has a lot of more earthy and green type of notes, yet it doesn't smell dirty or too muddy or earthy at all, so I'm not really sure how they've done that, but they've done it. This has sage, bergamot, peony. It has iris, jasmine, sambac, lily of the valley, and base notes of vanilla, Haitian vetiver, and suede. I also don't really tend to love suede a whole lot because it can come off a little too leathery, but this is the most refined, smooth scent that there ever was on the planet. They've managed to do all of these more stronger notes in a way where I can't actually pinpoint any one of them in here because it's just so smooth. Such a gorgeous, ultra sexy and seductive, definitely more so nighttime scent. And it just smells way more expensive than $15, which still blows my mind. But yeah, it's literally $15. Yeah, it smells like it would be well over $250. It's so good. You need to check out Guess Seductive Noir. She's still that girl. Even after all these years, she's still so good and I will never let that go. Next, this is Her by Zadig and Voltaire. It's a perfume that I have been loving recently and definitely see myself wearing into the fall time because it reminds me of fall. This has chestnut in it, so it has this toasting chestnuts by the fireplace kind of scent, which kind of gives me winter vibes as well, but it's not quite as thick and sweet as what I would think for a winter scent. So for me, this is a perfect fall scent. This is pink pepper, jasmine, sambac, silkwood, blossom, middle notes of whipped cream, vanilla, and chestnut, and base notes of sandalwood and cashmere wood. This is also another very smooth cashmere, just silky kind of fragrance with a whole lot of sweetness. There's a creamy lactonic vibe to this as well, but then you have that chestnut, vanilla. Not really getting much of the florals that are in here, like this jasmine, sambac, or silkwood blossom. I wouldn't call this a floral scent. I would just call it a warm vanilla toasty kind of scent. It's all about this warm, creamy coziness. This just feels like a warm hug. I didn't think that for the longest time because I would always see this bottle and think, oh, that's just a fresh perfume, but it's far from it. This is actually a really sweet perfume and definitely a perfect cozy fall, you're going to pick out a pumpkin type of scent. Next, I pulled out another very nostalgic scent that I want to be more intentional with kind of putting a dent into it, especially this season, and not even just fall but also winter, and that is my Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. I've had this in my collection for a long time, but yet I've only made a tiny little dent into it. It's like right there because this scent I have to be really in the mood for. I've been really in the mood for it lately. I don't know, my nose just kind of shifts. Sometimes I really want to wear fresh scents, then I'm back to my super sweet gourmand vibe and that's all I want to wear. I'm always changing what I want to smell like, and that's what I love about fragrance and why I have such a wide variety of perfumes, because I literally change my mind on a daily basis of what I want to smell like. And with Love Don't Be Shy, this is a ultra sweet scent. If you don't like sweet scents, stay far away from Love Don't Be Shy. This smells exactly like the Sweethearts love candies that you get for Valentine's Day. It smells exactly like you just freshly opened a packet of those. It's that fluffy sweet marshmallow mixed with orange blossom, which kind of elevates it. This scent has top notes of neroli, bergamot, pink pepper, coriander, middle notes of orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, iris, rose, marshmallow, and base notes of sugar, vanilla, caramel, musk, civet, and labdanum. I think more than anything, I'm getting marshmallow, caramel, orange blossom, maybe a little bit of honeysuckle, vanilla, and sugar. Very sweet, very dense, thick, and so definitely something for a little bit of the cooler weather, not something I would pull out right now. I don't know, I've just been very nostalgic and wanting to get back into that scent, and I really want to make a little dent into that perfume because I've had it for a long time and it doesn't smell like it's gone off at all whatsoever. I take really good care of my perfumes, but I don't want it to get to that point, and so I want to start just like wearing and loving it. Speaking of nostalgic, I have more nostalgia. I have two Ariana Grande perfumes that I'm pulling out this fall, starting with Cloud, specifically Cloud Intense, which I kind of prefer because if I'm being real, there's not too much of a difference between the two. Like you can just pick one and you don't need the other. But specifically the Cloud Intense is just way more creamier, and that's why I just love it. Because when it comes to the original Cloud, that smells a lot like my Baccarat Rouge, which I already have. So I wanted something a little bit different. And for me, this is like Baccarat with more of a whipped cream lactonic vibe to it, so it's just something different for my collection. I know you either love or hate Cloud. I love it, and I love the creaminess of this one specifically because it just feels cozier and thicker, and it's perfect for something I want to pull for in the fall time. And then that brings me to REM. This is all about this creamy sweet lavender, which you kind of wouldn't think to pair up gourmand with lavender, but she's done it in this perfume. This is not a spicy, more like masculine smelling type lavender. This is more so lavender in an actual real form, like essential oil kind of lavender. You smell that in here, which very much puts me in a sleepy kind of mood. Lavender is known obviously to be this calming type of scent, and that's why this is called REM. This also has a lot of cozy sweet elements to it. It has zephyr, caramel, salt, fig, and queen. You have tonka bean in here. It's a little bit woody. This is such a special scent and extremely unique. I have nothing like this, and I just find it so cozy. So this is another one that I really want to pull out this fall. I'm so excited about all these perfumes because every time I look at any one of these, they just put me in this like nostalgic cozy mood, which is what I've been saying throughout this whole video, but that's like all I want to wear and feel like this season, so I'm all about it. I've also started watching Pretty Little Liars, which is super nostalgic, so all of that is putting me in like the coziest mood, and I'm obsessed. I'm a sucker for anything nostalgia. For the days that I just want a simple, I want to smell like ice cream, warm vanilla scent, not too crazy complex, I'm gonna pull for Vanille by Outremer. I bought this at Anthropologie and it's like $25, I wanna say. Very, very affordable. It's a very simple scent. There's not much going on in here. There's only vanilla and cotton candy in the notes. This smells a little bit like a toasty vanilla. It smells like vanilla ice cream. Really, really sweet, gourmand, very literal, like vanilla ice cream if you wanna smell like straight up vanilla ice cream. That's the scent. Like if you are a through and through vanilla lover and you just want to smell head to toe like vanilla, that is the scent, and I think that's perfect for fall. And it's also an incredible layering scent because it just adds a nice creamy vanilla vibe to any perfume you have. And then for more of a complex, sexy nighttime vanilla that smells a little bit more rich and not as gourmand, I'm gonna pull out MAC Creme de Nude. This is a very sophisticated scent. The vanilla in here is not vanilla extract vanilla, not at all. This is suede, leathery kind of vanilla mixed also with caramel. It's a little musky. There's ambrette in here. The leather aspect in here is a little strong, so this is not blind buy safe in my opinion. I find this one of those scents that you either love it or you hate it because it's a very unique scent. It smells really, really high end and it's not expensive at all. I think it's like $50, but it smells really, really complex, which is why I want to say it's not blind buy safe. So definitely go into a MAC store and smell a tester of it. But if you do love it, this smells so rich and expensive and sophisticated and bougie, and it just gives all those vibes at an affordable price point. And I wanted to pull this out for the fall time because I kind of am in this like testing phase with this perfume where I like it, but then I have days where I don't, so I'm like, do I want to declutter this? I don't know. And the fall time I think is the perfect season to wear this, so I want to specifically pull for this and just kind of really test out my love for this. And if I end up not liking it, then I'll declutter it, and if not, then I'll pull through and this will be a nice favorite. So we'll see. Let me know your thoughts on Creme de Nude if you've tried it, because it is more of a unique scent, so I'm curious what people think about that. I also see a comment on Fragrantica that says this smells like a very hot librarian in the best possible way you can imagine. And I kind of get that. Literally, I get that. It smells like books, which is very specific, but makes sense. Last but not least, my new little favorite that I cannot put down is the Rare Beauty perfume. This is so good, and honestly, I'd wear this all year round, but I think for the fall and winter, this is so cozy and warm that it just kind of like envelops you in this cloud of warm vanilla, caramel, sweet, soft amazingness. I love the packaging of this. I love it doesn't have a cap, but yet you do have the option to lock it and you don't just like spray perfume everywhere, because there's some perfumes that don't come with the cap but they don't lock, so it's just like, okay, well, I can't travel with this because it'll just go everywhere. And it's such a nice spray, but the scent itself is so delicious. Obviously smells very similar to Burberry Goddess, so a very similar scent profile, but this is way softer and more refined and not as strong as Burberry Goddess. So if those were aspects of Burberry Goddess you didn't like, then you may find yourself actually really liking this one. It's woodsy, it's creamy, it's sweet. If you like vanilla, if you like caramel and a little bit more spicy sophistication to your scents, it definitely feels more gourmand than Burberry Goddess too. So if that's all things that you love, you would love this new Rare Beauty perfume. I've been obsessed with it. I can't put it down, and I definitely see myself using this well into fall and well into winter. And that is it for all of my fall 2025 perfume recommendations. These are all scents that I'm going to be wearing this fall, and if you have any of them, definitely pull them out and wear them with me this season. These all are making me feel so cozy and warm even just looking at them, so I'm so excited to actually be wearing them, especially when it gets a little cooler outside, which from what I've been seeing, apparently Florida is actually going to get really cool this season. I hope. I really hope, because I am in desperate needs of some cold weather. That is it for me today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.